Hey everybody, Matthew here, CanadianRenegade.com. The other day we were burning some birch in here, and I noticed something interesting, so I thought I'd do a video about different firewood selection. And so we had cleaned the glass on the Hobbit stove, and we burned just 100% birch in there, and the glass did not fog up. It didn't get any soot on it, any black stuff. Today I was a little lazy. I didn't feel like going and cutting up any more birch, so we just used some softwood salvage scraps that were left over from the tiny house build. And I noticed it was not only a little bit harder to get it started, but then when it did start to burn, we got quite a bit of soot buildup. And that might be partially because the wood maybe has a little bit higher moisture, but I think it also has to do with the type of wood. I do know that softwoods tend to be more sappy and do tend to create a little bit more creosote, but I was just very impressed with how clean the birch firewood burned. And not only did it burn clean, I also noticed that it actually started quite easily. So I'm going to clean this glass again, and we'll get a 100% birch firewood started in there, and you'll get to see the difference in how clean the glass is. And you know, that's something that is kind of important, because if the glass is getting this dirty, it also means that the chimney is getting a lot of buildup as well. So if we can keep the glass clean, then the chimney probably won't need to be cleaned as often. Okay, so it's a few days later, and I've cleaned the glass off again and started a fire with just birch. And it's been burning for about a half hour. So as you can see, the glass is a lot cleaner than it used to be, and I think it was burning for about the same amount of time. There's a little bit of darkness up here in the corner, but really not much compared to the last time. And so I'm pretty impressed with this birch firewood. So one thing about birch is the bark is a very good fire starter, but if you use it to start a fire, I find at the beginning it actually burns quite oily and it leaves a lot of black marks. That's something that we noticed. And so what we've been doing is we've just been using kindling and paper to start a fire, and we haven't been using the bark. The bark we've just been leaving on the logs until basically the fire gets hot. Then we put it in, and it doesn't seem to be a problem. So overall, I'm very satisfied with the way this birch firewood is working, and I think we're going to use it for the rest of the year.